back. And I will win with Belveth, no matter what it takes. No matter how many dodges I have to eat. No matter how many newbies troll me. I will win. One day I will win. Maybe today. It may be tomorrow. But it will be. It will happen. Garen once told me, I will not falter. And so now I'm channeling my inner Garen. And I'm not faltering anymore. I think it's time. If I can even get her. I don't even know if I'll get her, to be honest. Didn't you win your game? Did you win game with her yesterday? No. Freaking got trolled. Guy like AFK'd. It was like 4 people first time he champs. They had no prio. I tried to get a dragon. I missed it by like a few autos. It was like a huge tragic game. But you know what? I've come a long way. I could just eat that now. I could just eat that and keep it moving, you know? I didn't hover Belveth.
Good to know.
Damn it. Well, it's banned anyways. All right, we dodge one and we try again. Same thing as last time. Dude, getting chill Neace, like the new champs is actually the hardest part of chill Neace. Why do I keep getting last pick? Like, what the fuck is this? I don't understand how that's fair. Why do I always get last pick? Annoying as hell. Big notification sound? Probably Facebook notifications, maybe. Hopefully my editor can edit that out. These guys have been pretty consistently banning Belveth now. So real quick, we'll go over Lee Sin's abilities for chill Neace. Lee Sin's been around for a while. Pretty simple champion, at least in terms of his kit. It's pretty obvious. He said because he's been around for so long, but his mechanics are some of the hardest mechanics in the game to pull off. Now, the first thing that you should know is Q is a skill shot. If you hit, you can press Q again and jump to the target. His passive, every attack, like every time you use an ability, you get attack speed, and the attacks restore energy. So, for example, if I waste a bunch of energy and I attack somebody, I get that energy back. But it's best that you use an ability and then auto twice. That normally is what keeps your attack speed up. So you would Q, auto, auto, Q, auto, auto, W, auto, auto, E, auto, auto. It's purely about just comboing these together, one after another, to keep your attack speed up. Now, his W is a shield. He can cast it on himself, or he can jump to a friendly champion and put a shield on both. If he casts on himself... Oh, hold on, let me get rid of the minions here. Ideally, if he casts, I believe... Yeah, I believe the best way to go about this is generally you want to cast on a friendly champion with your W. That's normally the best way to go about this. Because you'll get the value of the shield, and then your teammate also gets the value of the shield. If you ward hop, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, you don't get a shield unless you're self-casting or casting to a teammate. So as you can see, you will not get the shield for casting to the ward. All right. This is just it's a mobility spell. It's also a protection spell. It allows for all sorts of fancy shit, which we'll get to in a second. And then the E is the cripple. What this does is it slows nearby enemies. So if you use this and you press the second E for the recast, it'll give you the slow. But the initial first cast gives you it reveals enemy champions, so you can see the eyes around the champion. And yes, it's good. It's important to note that if you're casting to a friendly champion, it also lowers the cooldown as well. So himself or a friendly champion. But if you're casting to a ward, the cooldown's going to be longer. You can see that's 11. It's half the cooldown. So try to use the less. Try to use yourself or teammates for the most part. Don't just ward hop all the time. And then lastly, the ult, which is pretty iconic with Lee Sin. It's a kick. And then you can obviously do the fanciness of like, you know, I want to go back here, so I'm gonna, you know, insect the guy or whatever. You can do that. You should, if you are going to play Lee Sin, you absolutely should at least know how this works in the practice tool. I'm not very good at it. I don't practice it very often. But the idea, I was coached by Broxa, and the idea is that you want to put your mouse here before you arrive. So like Lee Sin can kick people into other champions, which is hilarious, as you can see. Big kicks like that can win the entire game if you hit good ones. You can also do fancy stuff like use your kicks to set up crazy plays like that. Really cool champion if you could figure him out. Maybe one day I'll get bored and really nerd out on him and play him, but he's always been kind of weak because he's been balanced around pro play, and that's Lee Sin. Let's get after it. All right, guys, what is up? It is Chill Neace, and we are chilling yet again. And I wanted to finish Belveth, but it's getting banned a lot, and I'm really mad I didn't win the third game, but I'm going to keep trying to get Belveth. But since I've dodged so many, I have to keep the videos moving. So now we're playing Lee Sin. We're playing Lee Sin with Lethal Tempo. We're going to be going a Triforce build today. Hopefully we can make it work. I'm supposed to be playing this top. Until I get done with Belveth, the games are going to get a little wonky as I try to juggle finishing Belveth and moving on. You know, playing new champions or something like this is pretty tough. But we're gonna do it. We're definitely gonna do it. Just real quick, I'm gonna back down for a second. We have gone Lethal Tempo, Triumph, Alacrity, Last Stand, Shield Bash, and Revitalize. I don't know what's going on here. It looked like he loaded in. Are we could be pretty unlucky. Interesting. At least since clear is always pretty smooth. Oh, Twitch is here now. That's nice. A little late. Kai's at top. It seems like she's just asking for an early gank. Same with Lucian mid. You're gonna let me get away with this, huh? He's gonna let me get away with this. I don't know if that's worth it. We're going Triforce, yeah. York put me in a really tough spot by not being able to simply follow the guy. It was kind of strange. He was like unable to track him. He was right in front of his face. It looks like bot lane won though. That's good. Alright, we're gonna take Scuttle. Nope, Scuttle's gone.
Master yourself, master the enemy.
Alrighty.
I must maintain discipline.
Enemy killing spree.
That mistake proves your undoing.
We'll get out of the way of that.
The dragon sleeps for now.
Alright, we definitely have a Warwick problem now.
Only I can endure the dragon's fury.
It feels like York's losing to this matchup, which to me doesn't really make any sense because York plays pretty well, but this guy probably just doesn't know how to play York. That's an ult.
My journey.
I will probably come back. Maybe.
Master the dragon spirit. I try.
Most likely. I'm gonna take a few points in Q, but then I'm gonna max shield probably.
Be a worthy test.
What's going on here?
The enemy has been slain.
My train has left more stars than any battle.
I think I'm... No, I don't want to go for Warwick. I don't want to invade his shit. It just seems needlessly difficult.
A risk I
I don't see a play in mid. Swain is backing, so I guess I should hold lane here.
We do what we must.
I'm not going to challenge that. I think this guy's on that thing. I'm afraid to go anywhere near it, to be honest. Interesting. I hate these guys so much right now. Lee's hard to get away with in Loilo. They're very tough. Because every fight you take is like that.
I will atone.
This Warwick's owning us on objectives, but there's really not much we can do at the moment.
Your skill gets mine.
I don't have an ult. I can maybe just sit here though and see if something happens. Let's just zone him off. Nice. At least we salvaged getting rid of the Warwick. I don't know how Swain dies instantly though. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to play this out. It's very difficult.
Stopped me before. It will not.
Swain got popped. My Warwick's or my York's starting to catch up. I don't know. I don't feel like I have any good win cons at the moment. I'm a little confused as to how to play this. This is also just Lee Sin in general. It's just hard as hell to play.
Extend your senses. Hide
What? Cage? Why aren't you caging? The cage?
Today will be a worthy.
This guy sucks, man. How are you supposed to do anything? They're so inefficient.
I bloodied myself. Shot. Your journey has reached its conclusion.
An enemy has been slain.
All right. Oh, sorry, bro.
It is life,
At least York's trying to help me.
ancient than ours.
Double kill.
Cool. I think we win through splitting. Might have been able to kill a little faster.
You had the confidence, but not the skill. Only I can endure the dragon's fury.
Alright, so I have Triforce now. What the hell am I supposed to be building in this build? I think I'm going up there. I need to create a split push win con because that's the only way this game's ever going to float, and he should be able to split into everybody once he gets items.
I shall perform right.
Getting roamed on by Lucian or what?
Master yourself, master.
I think if I were to do anything here, it'd be Black Cleaver. We're going full. Well, actually, let me make sure about that. Bork. It's supposed to be Bork. Aha. Nothing I can do about this. We have no prio anywhere. I don't care about that.
An enemy has been slain.
The Swain kills both. That's huge.
Enemy double kill.
All right. I guess York doesn't want to win, so. Oh well. So much for that win con I created.
My fists are my weapons.
We need Drakes. Well, maybe don't die before them. Don't know what to tell you.
Where am I?
I don't think I can go for that.
My spirit.
Sweet. I'm beating people up. It was a good try, but no. I didn't kick him the way that I wanted to. Well, he knows where Twitch is. Man, if my top laner doesn't split, this is going to be nightmarishly hard.
Another chance.
All right, well,
Enemy triple kill. An ally has been slain.
my brain. She gonna keep pushing? There's the lane I ganked 20 times. Oh well, it's probably GG. I don't really see how... What's our win con? My York doesn't split. Why are you in mid? Go split, dude. This is crazy. You're a Yorick. Oh man, he's just so... Yeah, this is unlucky. It's hard to watch. Not having anybody to play off of. Lee just needs one. I guess Twitch is my best bet at this point. Yikes.
Enemy double kill.
Yeah, the gold games have been rough. To be fair, Lee Sin's hard to play. It's very tough in general.
Repeat that mistake.
When you don't have anybody that knows how to take up any space. This guy types too much. He must be 5 years old. I don't know how we're supposed to stop this. Please. Oh, well, we just lose Dragon. I guess he won't TP. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, useless top is pretty right. All my resources went to top. GG. I don't see it being winnable. I don't... At least Sin can't carry without being massively ahead in XP. And I didn't have anybody to play off of. The lane I ganked gave me this. Bot lane, they died before dragons over and over again. Makes it pretty tough. I just don't see it. And they're not gonna surrender. Well, I normally don't surrender, but this, I just don't see it.
Master yourself. Master.
This would have been a lot more fun if I was playing a solo lane for this strat, I think. No, I think at the end of the day, it just boils down to ease of execution and just not having a team to play off of. If I'm better at Lee Sin, I might be able to carry, but I mean, I don't even know. It's really tough to say because the enemy team just feels a lot more competent than mine. Even the top laner is like splitting all game. My top laner is Yorick and he's just never moving.
My training left more scars than any.
Yeah, I don't know. What am I supposed to do with this? He's just... Yeah, I don't know what to do with this.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
You can't win. You can't win top lane if you have no confidence in that champion. I'm a little confused why he played Yorick at all, to be honest. There's no way to fight. We're just base statted at this point. Yeah, we're just base statted. I think that's just how Lee Sin is. The build that I went was kind of trolly too. You're supposed to go Gore Drinker. It's an obvious reason why. It helps with wave clear. It lets you be a little bit more tanky. Try to do the Triforce thing, but we didn't have anybody to play off of. It's a shame. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. I think if my top lane splits, we have a game. Yeah, I don't... There was no value. Like, I gave this guy a lead, and he didn't tank anything. He didn't split push. He didn't hit at towers. He basically played Yorick as badly as possible. Which, in my eyes, the way that it would be... You would give him a lead. He would push into the Kai'Sa. Warwick and Kai'Sa would go top. We would take the fight. We should be pretty free. Because once Yorick... He didn't even build... He didn't even build, like, a hull break or anything here. I don't know what the hell he was doing. It doesn't make any sense. Playing bot, like I went bot and they didn't move up at all. I just didn't see where the plays were that game. If I had plays, I couldn't find them in that one. And it felt like giving Yorick a lead, he just got me no value. Honestly, he was the worst player in the lobby, even with the early gank. I would have to look it back over and see. But if I give a top laner 3 ganks and he's playing Yorick, in theory, that means that I just get split push pressure top, but that's not actually what happened. He just kind of stood there and slowly lost. If I went maybe... I don't know, man. And he even let the kill... He let it be a double kill at the beginning, too. He's just panicking so hard. I just don't understand. He put himself out of position. I mean, look at that. Does he E? He didn't E? There's the E finally. Auto. Auto. I block it and it doesn't matter, and then he... Yeah, I don't know. I'm so confused why he's walking this way right now. Like, if he's just there and autoing, this is never... or if he just E's. Like, why is he not E'ing for? He lets her get so far away before E'ing. I canceled an auto. Wouldn't have mattered much. He ran right into the sphere. Yeah, I don't know.
Double
Maybe if I didn't waste my ward. Could I have maybe... Hold on, let me see. I'm dead no matter what I do. Yeah, he's just not very good, I think.
Blue team double kill.
That's a shame. It was a good try. It's a good try. I think the guy just played it about as badly as he could have played it. And I think that just happens. You invest in a win con, and sometimes the win con really sucks. But that was what set the game off to a really bad start. The fact that my investment turned out to be the worst player in the lobby, I think is just unlucky. But we'll keep trying to get Belvath. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go get my lunch. We'll be back and get through Belvath, and we'll get through Lee Sin. And if I can play Belvath, that'll be the primary, and then Lee Sin. I'm going to move that build to top next time. I don't know. I might not even include this game. I don't know. We'll see. But I think it's still a good learning game, though. But anyways, I have to go for now. Remember, stay chill.